All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to say much love to the brothers out there doing the work of truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers, man, all right, of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I just want to play a few news clippings that happened here recent, in Babylon the Great. And these news clippings show that the love of many people are waxing cold, and the behavior of man is just waxing worse overall. Okay. This is a very, a demonic society, and people got spirits on them, man. Okay. Most I got spirits on these people to just do crazy things. But our God, he's protecting us, man, from crazy things like this. People doing, bugged out stuff to us. The Most High keep us from that, right, by his angels, man. But these people aren't protected by the angels, okay? They've been attacked by them, man. And crazy things are happening, okay? So I want to play a few of these clips here, and Lord will this be edifying, all right? So the first clip here, it says, fatal shooting caught on video in Baltimore County. And I'm sure a few of you brothers and you sisters out there may have seen this story that took place inside of Baltimore, right? In the case, in which the boyfriend, he unalived his girlfriend, okay? And this is the new clip concerning that event.
The video put on social media is troubling. What happened to this 27-year-old woman is extremely disturbing.
It's horrific. It's appalling that someone would do something like that to someone openly in public, the way this crime was committed.
Baltimore County Police are looking for the person who killed Shakia Allen. She was shot multiple times Sunday around 3 in the afternoon. It happened on Whitelaw Place in Parkville. Allen died at the scene. In the video, you can hear neighbors yelling at the suspect, trying to prevent the tragedy, and the victim yelling she has a restraining order. Police say they do have a person of interest.
Right now, the investigation is ongoing. Of course, as you see, we have a suspect. It's pretty apparent who it is. Our detectives are doing everything they can to track down the suspect and to bring him in.
And man, it's lucky for the video being choppy. I don't know why it's so choppy for. Let me just refresh it because it's very, very choppy.
The tragedy, and the victim yelling she has a restraining order. Police say they do have a person of interest.
Right now.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't know why I was doing that, but in this video, man, and I'm sure you brothers have seen the video. She had a restraining order on Jake, but he didn't care, man. All right, the Most High put a spirit on him not to even care, bro. And he went there and he unalived his girlfriend, shot her in broad daylight. While people was looking at him, he didn't even care, bro. Because he had a spirit on him, man. Of vengeance, okay? And people on social media was going crazy and, all kinds of stuff. But just from watching the video, you can tell, that Jake is crazy, man. All right? And he might be a hood nigga, as they say, right? A thug. Toting guns, doing crimes, right? Just being a nigga, man. That's who you women like, okay? You women like them kind of men, gang banging men, right? That's who y'all into. But then, when a nigga attacks you and do something crazy to you. Now it's, oh my God, restraining order. Well, you knew he wasn't nothing when you got with him. Okay, I don't be getting it, bro. You getting with this nigga knowing he a nigga, knowing he's a low down nigga. And you still get with him. But then have the attitude when he attacks you or do something crazy to you. That's on y'all, man. All right. Stop dating them, kind of men. But that's who Eve wants. Okay. And the most I had is what she got, man. All right. The next video, it says woman kicked ex out before she was found shot to death, her son says. So in this clip here, man, there are of the belief that the ex-boyfriend or whatever it was to this woman has unalived her, man. I guess because he was bitter, or it was a breakup. But yeah, they found her unalived, man, and they got a somewhat of an idea who did it, So another case of a shooting, man. All right, of an ex-boyfriend, I guess.
Well, meantime, a mother is shot to death in her car in the middle of the day in Leafton. Only on 13, detectives now say they believe the mom's ex-boyfriend is involved.
I think it's my computer. You know what?
Involved. The family spoke to our Brooke Taylor today, and she has.
Why? So I don't know, man. But Salaki for this audio.
The latest.
I spoke to the victim's son, who tells me he recently found out his mom kicked out her boyfriend just days before she was found shot in her car. Daniel Gonzalez says the last time he saw his mother alive was Saturday.
I walked into her car from my apartment, give her another hug and kiss, and we talked about what we were going to do the next day, Sunday, and we were going to meet up at her apartment. She got in her car, and that was basically the last time I saw her and touched her.
But on Sunday, Houston police say Rosenda Garcia was found shot to death inside her car. A man walked up to her, firing several shots, and fled in a white Jeep Renegade.
My mom, a very kind and innocent person that she has always been her entire life.
Police confirm with ABC 13 they believe the ex-boyfriend is involved. Because he hasn't been charged, we aren't naming him. Gonzalez says he won't answer his calls and hasn't been to work. And last year, he says his mom's boyfriend called the police on himself.
He was having one of his emotional episodes, and he, I guess, didn't know how to react. He pulled out a gun, didn't necessarily threaten and point it at my mom in her apartment, but he was just holding the hand, his gun, and looking at it and saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I may do something crazy. And how it ended up, how it wrapped up, basically, is the officer said, I think what you need right now is mental help.
Police tell me detectives are now looking to speak with the ex-boyfriend. But Gonzalez says that may be difficult. He and his family have been active on social media, and he says several people have reached out saying his mom's ex is in Mexico.
I'm aware that there's a process they have to follow, authorities, but obviously I want resolution as fast as possible. As you know, her one and only son, I want him caught and charged, and I want him to pay for what he did.
Brooke Taylor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Okay, so there's another case, man, of women breaking up with these men, and these men who are super emotional nowadays, can't take it, man. Okay, they they can't take being broken up with, or maybe the women have been pissing them off. Who knows? But nevertheless, man, these things are happening, all right, on a constant basis all around the country, man, of men, just unallowing a woman, okay, that they were previously with. I saw another case down in Florida where the ex-boyfriend, he saw his ex-girlfriend and new boyfriend having sex in a car, and he killed he killed his ex-girlfriend, new boyfriend, right in front of her. Hurt, man. It's so emotional, man. But I know how it is, I know how it is, man. Get a woman and yeah. But now I'm not doing all that though. No, sir, I'm not doing all that, man. But spirit of vengeance in the earth, man. Okay, it's in the earth, real quick. Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. Different translation here. It says sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. NIV, because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. And go into the word cold here in the Greek. Go back to the word suko, right? Or psycho, as we would say, right? G5594.
Strong's G 5594. Psucho.
It says to breathe, blow, cool by blowing, to be made or grow cold, or cool or cold. Metaphor of waning love. So people don't care no more. Okay, they just unaliving people left and right. Okay, left and right. This is happening every day, man. Almost every day. Okay, in Babylon the Great. These men are fed up. They can't take it. It's already hard out here to live, man. It's already hard, bro. So people just flashing out. But ultimately, it's the Most High doing it. Okay. Next video here. It says, video shows when a man opened fire at a San Antonio meat market. Now, let's see why this fool opened fire at this meat market, man. People just crazy out here, bro.
New at 6, taking aim. Surveillance video shows the moments a man opens fire on a Southwest Side meat market. Tonight, the owners of the meat market are hoping someone will recognize the shooter as police continue to search for him. Vanessa Croy has the exclusive video you'll only see on KENS 5.
Police say it all started when a man tried to use a fake $50 bill to buy something inside this meat market. And when the clerk told him, no, we can't accept it, he said, watch what's going to happen. Seconds later, bullets are flying. Around 10:30 this morning, police say this man walked into the Culebra Super Meat Market number 3 off Old Pearsall Road. A few minutes later, the man walks up to the cashier and gives her a $50 bill. But the owner of the store tells us the cashier immediately knew the money was counterfeit. That man then starts to argue with the cashier. He even tries to snatch the bill out of her hand. And when she refuses to give it back, he says, and then moments later, the same man pulls up to the front of the store and starts shooting. Employees and customers run from the flying bullets. Police say no one was hit, but at least 2 were hurt when bullets sent the glass flying into them. The accused shooter then jumped in a black car and sped off down Old Sky Harbor Drive. Tonight, police are still trying to track down that suspect. If you know who he is, call San Antonio Police. Reporting on the Southwest side, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.
All right, so dude got mad that they didn't want to take his counterfeit money, and so he decided to shoot. People are crazy, man. That is freaking crazy, bro. How you mad that they don't want to accept your fake money? But these type of things that are happening, man, everywhere. I mean, people acting crazy everywhere, bro. I know out here in Houston, Texas, man, it's crazy news. I mean, I see crazy articles and news clippings every day of people doing the most crazy things to each other, man. But it's the Most High that got these spirits activated, man. And our last clip here, as you can see from KHU, it says Houston has second worst air quality in the country. So Houston, Texas, right? This place here, man, has so many chemical plants, okay? And it's causing the air quality to go down. If you go to Pasadena, right, which is on the outskirts of Houston, if you go to Pasadena is a very polluted, area. People call it Stankadena. All right, that's the name that Houston has gave Pasadena. They call it Stankadena because of all the chemical plants and just the smell of being in that area, man. It's terrible. I mean, you can smell it before you get there. All right, and back a couple of years ago, when I first came back to Houston, man, and I was in the car with my mom, and I told her, I was like, hey, what's that smell? And she was like, what you mean? I said, it smelled like, burnt. I mean, I don't know, like it was a crazy like swamp smell, but it was like a chemical smell to it. But it was strong as hell. I'm like, what is that? She said, oh no, that's them plants, them chemical plants. And we was miles from Houston, man. And you can smell that crap. Okay, but I guess since I've been here a long time now, I'm immune to it. Okay, but this thing, I mean, it's terrible. And I know people who live down in Pasadena got hella, health problems. Okay, from that place. So I'm gonna play this video here, man, and they'll tell you all about it.
Sir, new at 10. What's being done to cut down on air pollution in Houston? A new report says we have the second worst air quality in the country. Devon Rami live in West Houston with more on what the report says and the solutions being implemented. Devon.
Well, Lynn, good air quality is something we all depend on, right? And while it may not be the best here in Houston, there are steps being taken to change that. Houston's claim to fame as the energy capital of the world is landing the space city on a list many aren't too thrilled to be on.
Where you live, work, or play shouldn't really affect your health.
According to a newly released SMART survey report, Houston only had 38 good air quality days last year, landing it at number 2 for the worst air quality in the country.
A lot of it has to do with the industrial presence and the
Anthony D'Souza is a researcher with the nonprofit environmental group Air Alliance Houston, who says there are several factors at play for the 4th largest city in the country, from petrochemical plants to an expansive transportation demand.
Having that many people relying on cars to get places, you're going to have a lot of vehicular emissions as well, which adds to that pollution.
And while it may seem like there are no improvements to the air Houstonians breathe, there are strides being made at both the federal and county level through the Biden administration's Investing in America agenda according to leaders with the EPA.
We've been able to award grants directly to community groups for air monitoring projects, for recycling projects, for climate action plans, for burn fields, and so on,
while also cracking down on illegal polluters.
The county attorney's office has taken like a very strong approach against these polluters and has sued them numerous times, and also sued new polluters that want to build facilities near, homes, churches, things like that.
All in an effort to allow us Houstonians to breathe a little easier one day at a time.
I encourage everyone here to continue sharing your concerns with us about specific facilities so we can incorporate them into our inspection strategy or refer them to TCEQ.
Now, air quality experts say it's important for residents to pay close attention to air monitoring sites and to inform your elected leaders of any illegal pollution you may encounter in your area. In West Houston, Devon Roming, KHOU 11 News.
All right, so there you have it, man. Houston #2, and they ain't gonna fix the problem, okay? The only how you fix this problem is by taking Esau out of power. That's the only how you fix that problem. He just gotta go, okay? But this city do stinks, okay? And it's sad that we gotta breathe in all this damn mess on top of the plastic that we gotta deal with, on top of the fake foods. It's a damn chemical attack just overall, man. It's all about the grace of the Most High that we're able to even just function in this damn world, man. But that's all I have, man. I just want to show those few news clipping, Lord will those edifying, man. I'll praise you, how by Hashem, Shai by Hashem. By Hashem. Racha HaKodash. The buzzer to the apostle, it was a great millstone. I need some water, man. Damn. The buzzer to the apostle, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect, man. Shalom.